Merhaba arkadaşlar, Sercan'ın mekanına hoş geldiniz. Terminatör Resistance oynamaya devam ediyoruz kaldığımız yerden. Şimdi görevimize bir bakalım. Jennifer'la konuş. Bu arada bir süre yayınlara ara vermiştim. O yüzden bazı şeyleri unutmuş olabilirim. Oyunda bir iki haftadır falan oynamıyorum. Konuşalım bakalım.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
Evet, ne diyelim? Ne yapacağımıza karar verdin mi?
What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but
Evet.
I can't. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan.
Ryan'a gidiyorsun
We'll
ha?
find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to
Kendini
understand,
biraz...
I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now.
Bize ne anlatıyorsun?
Can you believe that?
How's that even possible?
With all the people constantly stopping by, there was always plenty to do at the house. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's fun.
I thought Patrick was your brother.
In our house, we were all brothers and sisters. But me and
İki
Patrick,
hafta oynamayınca
we've
konudan
always
da
had a
koptuk.
special bond. Felt
Şeyleri
what the other
hatırlamaya
one was feeling.
çalışıyorum.
We'd even get sick together. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both I think that was what scared her.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes,
Amma
don't
çok
we?
drama yaptın ya. Sedana'ya geri dön. Tamam, geri dönelim. Önce yatacağız ama. Evet, biraz dinlenelim. 2 hafta ara verince insan direkt aksiyonla
Wake up!
başlamak istiyor. Ne oluyor?
We need to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Hacı sen
Who the
kimsin?
fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asks a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Do you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Allah, Skynet geliyor.
For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard them. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
Tamam, ne oluyor?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one.
Aha,
It's the same model.
geldi.
Leave! Now!
He's still
Watch out!
Oğlum
Don't
kaçsana.
just stand there! Run!
Allah T800 geldi. Direniş sığınağı. Yabancı sayesinde kaçmayı başardı. Kendini feda etti ve o infiltratörü ilk ve son kez gömdü. Ama Patrick patlamadan yaralanmışken diğerlerinin başka seçeneği yoktu. Direniş sığınağında bana katılmak zorunda kaldılar. Evet, bir ekip olduk arkadaşlarla.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Evet, hadi bize bir görev ver. Evet. Ha, gene onunla konuş, bununla konuş. Baron'la konuşacağız.
Sergeant, at ease.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her.
I need to report to Baron.
Hadi bileyim bu baron.
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Maraschino Chanzi.
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch.
Tamam.
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
Jennifer'ı soralım.
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything.
Take care.
İyi. Ya, sen de o
Alvin
kalasın
lost
ya.
his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a
Heh,
heart
görev ver
attack.
bize hadi.
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Central core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
Tamam, anladık.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you
Ben
end
şimdi
up here?
bunları da geçmek istemiyorum.
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born,
Hayır.
raised, then given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
Yapılacak en
It's
güzel
the
şey
right thing
diyelim.
to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
O zaman şunu diyelim. Bu vazgeçip savaşmayı bırakmamız gerektiği anlamına
That doesn't mean
gelmez.
we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all this to be over. There will always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
Evet, fark neymiş?
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Evet, şehir merkezine hemen hızlıca gidelim. Aksiyonun içine dalalım. Biraz Terminatör'ü öldürelim. Evet, şu sınavdan bir çıkalım hızlıca. Hadi beyler, görüşürüz. Abi şu sanki filmden bir sahne gibi ya. Evet, istiyorum. İmha hattı kontrol altına alındı. Karşı saldırı hazırlamak için biraz zamanımız var. Bu arada Komutan Baron, şehir merkezi savunma sistemlerimiz için bakım çalışmaları yapan Alvin'i kontrol etmemi istiyor.
More wounded!
Ne oluyor? Silah sesleri geliyor.
We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own
Hayır.
soldiers that led Skynet's
O da bir
attack.
Terminatör. Allah. Cepheye gidiyoruz.
We're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
Haydi bakalım. Skynet saldırısını püskürt mü?
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Spiders up ahead!
Got it! Lead the way!
Koş koş koş koş koş koş koş koş. Hadi beyler. Oğlum bunlar
Good to see you, Sergeant.
kim asker kim Terminatör artık karışabilir.
Perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
Öl lan artık. Tamam.
Keep moving.
Here they come!
Şunları bir üstlerine başlarına.
T-47, watch out!
Flank it!
Take out those smaller units!
Yukarıdakileri indirin, yukarıdakileri indirin.
Ariel, take cover!
Anam bu ne?
Now, shoot before it reboots!
Hadi öl lan öl.
Now, shoot before it reboots! Rockets! Look for grenades! It won't fucking stop!
Anam roket atıyor. Şimdi hepsini tekrar mı öldüreceğiz? Allah. O roketleri beklememiştim ya.
Rocket! Take out those smaller units!
Oğlum indirin şunu da.
Ariel, take cover!
Allah.
Now, shoot before it reboots! Rocket! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die!
Ölecek ölecek. Lan çekil.
Now, shoot before it reboots! Rocket! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die!
Gel bakalım. Son darbeyi vuralım.
Final! This way! It's just beyond that overpass!
Oh. Tamam, şimdi devam edelim. Hadi bakalım hadi.
Flamethrower! Shoot the tank! Cover!
Lan. Lan kolon şarjı tam bitecek zamanı buldu. Geber lan geber. Lan bak. Öyle. Lan ne oluyor? Bak, dibime gelmiş. Ben de diyorum bu nedir ya? Hadi bakalım.
Flamethrower!
Benim aksilikler üst üste geldi bakalım.
Cover!
Kaç. Süper kalabalıklar ya. Bunlar arkamızdan nasıl çıkıyorlar onu anlamadım ya. Ha, mermim bitti. Lan öl işte daha öl. Nereye gitti o ya? Heh.
Sergeant, take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Başka var mı? Başka var mı?
Get up that hill! Sergeant, we got this! Go find the dock!
Geber.
The dock's in danger! Get up that hill!
Hadi çıkalım o tepeye hadi.
Follow me! We need to rescue the dog before those tanks reach us! Oh shit!
Ne oldu?
Too late. They're already here.
Nerede? Aha. O ne lan? Koş koş koş koş.
This is it.
Take care of those drones!
Heh. Hop hop hop hop hop hop hop. Evet.
Wait here. I'll go get the doctor.
Ha doktor. Alacak edecek bir şey var mı? Yok. Hadi.
Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you. What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did.
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Aha. Aha.
Are you alright? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Escort
Kaçın.
secured.
Ah!
Go!
I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Tamam tamam çok konuşma hadi.
Ariel!
Evet cepheden kaçıyoruz. Anam.
Okay, go!
It's
Hadi
turning
evladım.
around.
Ney dönüyor?
It's right behind us.
Don't look back!
Good idea.
Ne var lan arkada? Aha. Kaç koş koş koş. Yürü yürü yürü yürü. Heh. Ben de bölgeye geldik. Hadi bakalım. Direniş sığınağı elde etmeyi başardığımız tüm avantajlar artık yok oldu. Şehir merkezi gitti ve yok edici hattı boyunca ilerlemeye devam edecek. Her ne olacaksa kendimiz hazırlamalıyız.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Evet, Baron'la da konuşup bu bölümü burada sonlandıralım. Ben de 2 haftalık bir aradan sonra oyunu hatırlamış olayım bir bölümle. Evet.
You want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? All right. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion.
Now that you mention it,
What?
one of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance.
Neymiş?
It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
Kesin yapmışsındır.
You killed a drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he
Yine de
wasn't
taşlı
alone.
drone indiremezsin
There
yani.
was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to the scientist?
He was always doing his experiments, trying to outsmart Skynet. One day he fucked up, and because of that, he's no longer with us. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
The first metal you destroyed was one of ours? Not a good start.
At that point, I didn't know that they could work for us. Or that humans could work for them, for that matter. But that's a different story.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
İyi bakalım. Depo bölgesine git diyor. Şöyle kapının önüne gelelim. Ondan sonra yanlış yere geldik. Ondan sonra bu bölümü sonlandıralım. Evet.
Jacob, got a minute?
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape
Oğlum bizi
back in the day.
meşgul adamız bizi meşgul etmesen de bir de ya.
Busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Tamam. Evet. Evet arkadaşlar, böylece bu bölümü sonlandırmış olalım. Ve bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın ve sen kalın. Mekanı boş bırakmayın.